Hello children, how are you? I think you all are fine. Okay? Today we will start English literature without wasting our time. Okay? English second we will start. Today I will start first chapter and it is a very good story of the two friends. The lesson name is True Friends. Okay. And as you all know, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay? Good friends always help you in the difficult times. But false friends, they run away whenever the difficult times come. Okay? So, this chapter is related to that only. Okay? So, we will start this chapter and it's a very good story. Okay? So, now I'll start this lesson, True Friends. First chapter of English literature. The lion, once upon a time, there was a lion Jinda. He ruled over Chamba forest. Okay? He had two friends. One was a jackal and other a wolf. Okay? He had a two friends. One was jackal and other was a wolf. They always follow the lion. Wherever the lion used to go, they always follow the lion. Okay. Once they were walking together in the forest. They were walking together in the forest. Who all are they? Lion, jackal, and wolf. Okay, they all were walking together in the forest. They saw a baby camel, a small camel, baby camel. Okay, then Jindan took pity on the camel and he took him to his den. He took he took it to his den. Who? Jindan. Who was Jindan? Jindan was a lion. Understood? He was the king of a jungle. And which jungle? Chamba forest. Which forest? Chamba forest. The lion took care of the baby camel. Okay? When the camel grew up, the lion made him also his friend. He took care of the baby camel, and when he grew up, he made his friend. The young camel lived in the forest without any fear because, because the king of the jungle, king of the forest, was his friend. That's why he lived without any fear. Jindan had a special affection for the camel. Affection means love. Okay, Jindan had a special affection for the camel. Okay, the jackal and the wolf did not like it. As I told you in the beginning, at the very beginning, I told you, jackal and the wolf were the friends. Later on, this baby camel came. Okay, so first this wolf and the jackal were the friends of Jindan. When Jindan used to take care of camel, he don't. They both who that is wolf and the camel, wolf and the jackal, they don't like it. Okay. Then what happened? The jackal and the wolf did not like it. And so they wanted to kill the camel. They were planning some trick to kill the camel. But they were afraid of the lion. Because he was the king of the jungle. He was very powerful. So they afraid from the lion. Okay. One day, the lion fell into a ditch. As I have written the word meaning here, ditch, you can see here, a narrow channel to drain away water. It is a narrow channel to drain away the water. Then what happened? Jindan fell into the ditch. The camel helped him as he was very lovable. Camel was very lovable. Okay, so he helped him to come out from the ditch. But the lion got hurt very badly. The lion got hurt very badly. So it was very difficult for him to run fast, okay, to hunt animals. It is very difficult for him to hunt animals and to run fast. So he began to starve. He began to starve. You can say starve means suffer from hunger. He always suffered from hunger. He began to starve because he was unable to hunt and he was not able to run fast. He called the jackal, wolf, and camel and said, I am starving. I am starving. I am not able to get anything to eat. Who called? Lion called. To whom he called? Jackal, wolf, and camel. All his friends he called. Then what happened? I have not eaten anything for 3 days. Who told this? Lion told. Lion, the Jindan. He told, I have not eaten anything from 3 days. Will you go and bring something for me to eat? As I am starving, as I am hungry, I am not able to run fast, I am not able to hunt. They went away. They wandered in the forest till evening. They couldn't catch any animal. In the meantime, the jackal and the wolf thought of a plan. They came back to the den of Zindan. Zindan was very hungry. The jackal said, Oh dear king, we are very sorry. We couldn't bring anything for you. So please kill and eat me. This was a plan of these two friends, jackal and wolf, because they don't like camels. They wanted to kill the camel. So they planned a trick. Now they just told to in front of the king, lion, that we couldn't bring anything for you, so please kill and eat me. Jindan said, Jindan, you know, he was a lion, he was the king of the jungle, of the forest. So I haven't eaten jackal so far, I don't like your flesh. Then Jindan said, I don't like your flesh. I don't like the flesh of jackal. I have not eaten this flesh of jackal so far, so I don't like this flesh. Then the wolf said, now it is the time of the wolf. Now it is time for wolf to ask from Jindan. O king, if you don't like the flesh of a jackal, please kill and eat me. Now it is the turn of a wolf. Now wolf is telling to Jindan that please kill and eat me. I can't see you lying hungry. Then he told, I can't see you like this, that you are lying hungry. It is very painful for us to see like this, that you are starving, you are hungry. Jindan said, I don't eat wolves also. Then Jindan said, I don't eat wolves also. The camel was watching all this. Then the camel was standing at one place and he was watching all this, what is happening. Now it was his turn. Now this two wolves and jackal turn is over. Now it is the turn of a camel. He went and told Jindan, Oh dear master, you may not eat jackal and wolf, but you will eat the flesh of a camel. So please kill and eat me. The lion did not say anything for a moment. He was quiet. He was silent for a particular period of time. The wolf and the jackal were waiting for this chance. The wolf and the jackal were waiting for this chance. They were eager to see the camel's death. They were very much interested to see the dead body of a camel. They were waiting for this moment. So they pounced upon the camel. So they pounced upon the camel. It means pounced upon a camel means it is they make a sudden attack on the camel. Who make a sudden attack on the camel? Wolf and the jackal. When the lion saw this, he understood that they wanted to get rid of the camel. Then Jindan come to know that, oh, now this is an idea behind this. This is an idea. They were very clever. Fox and jackal were very clever. They don't like camels. So they want to remove camels from their own way. So they planned a trick. Understood? So he rode. Then Jindan saw all this and he roared at them and said, don't think you can fool me. Jindan, lion, he roared on them and said, don't think that you are over smart. Okay, that you can fool me. I can understand your trick. Now I understood how. What is your plan now? I understood. Now you can't make me a fool anymore. Who told this? Jindan. The first friend got scared. They got scared and ran away. Who were the false friends? Jackal and wolf. They scared. They get afraid. Okay, they scared and they run away. The true friends remained, the lion and the camel. Now, the two friends remained. They were the winner, the lion and the camel. So, dear children, what is the moral of the story here now? True friends. Moral of the story is, a friend in need is a friend indeed. It is a very common proverb. You might have heard this proverb. You know, it means a good friend always helps you in the difficult times. And false friends, they run away in your difficult times. You can't have a full faith on the false friends. Okay. Now these are the word meanings. You can learn. Pity, the feeling of sorrow and mercy. The lion felt pity on the baby camel, as you have seen in the chapter. Dig a narrow channel to drain away water. As you have seen, Jindan, the king, he fell into a ditch and he gets severely injured and he was unable to move or to run fast or to hunt. And he was starving from 3 days. Okay, it was very difficult for him. So, sharks suffer from hunger. As you know in this chapter, the king Jindan, he was suffering from that hunger. Okay, now wander, move from place to place without aid. As in the beginning of the chapter, we have seen the wolf, lion, jackal, all of them. Okay, they move in the forest, Chamba forest. They were moving in the Chamba forest, and they don't have any aim. Simply they were moving. Okay, in the Chamba forest. Okay, and what is the meaning of pounce? One more word came, pounce. Make a sudden attack. Pounce. That is to make a sudden attack. Pounce. Make a sudden attack. Okay. So, make a sudden attack. Who made a sudden attack? Who found? Jackal and wolf. They pounced on a camel, as you have seen in the chapter. Now, this chapter, I hope it is clear to you all. Okay? Now, we will do the exercise of this chapter. Okay? So, we'll do the exercise of this chapter. So, get ready with your fair copy, your notebook. with pen, pencil, everything. And please note down what I am going to write over here from your chapter. Okay, exercise part. Okay. First, we will start from the first, first question of the exercise. This is the exercise part. Okay. Now, first question of the exercise. Now, first, the camel took care of the baby lion. Now, dear children, tell me, it was a lion or a camel? Yes, it was a camel, baby camel. So, this statement is not correct. So, you can write over here false. Okay? Now, false means it is wrong. Okay, this statement is wrong. Now, the jackal and the wolf. The jackal and the wolf wanted to kill the camel. Yes, it is correct. Okay, they wanted to kill the camel because they don't love the camel. So, it is correct now. So, you will write it is true. This statement is true. So, this statement is false. The lion wandered in the forest till evening. False. Okay. Who was wandering in the forest? The camel and the wolf. Camel, wolf, and okay, and the baby camel. No. This is true. The jackal and the wolf were very cunning. Okay, they were very clever, cunning. Okay. Now you see the lion and the camel became true friends. It is true. Now I think you can note it down this, okay, true and false. Okay, dear children, now this is, you can do it in your copy. Okay, now the fill in the blanks is also, you can make a sentence. I'll give you the homework to do it in your copy. So I'll give some words. With that, you can make a sentence. Okay, you can do it in your fair copy. These are the words which you can make a sentences. Okay, homework. This is the homework for you. Okay. This one walk. Second, third, heard, wonder, and fourth is roar. Roar, you know, no? It is a sound of a lion. Okay? So you can make the sentence from these following words. From the chapter you can make or anywhere. Okay? Okay. Hope you understood this chapter well. It is quite interesting story, no? Okay. Bye.